Hi, the body is the only asset that's truly yours. Without it, there would be no human experiences or evidence of life. It's your best friend. It's through the body that we are related to one another and to the rest of the universe. So let's see how this connection can be a source of happiness for you in many ways. Our body provides a ready source of remedy against ennui, unhappiness, or anxiety. How we use this asset is of pivotal importance in our life experience. That is because maneuvering our body and its senses is often the easiest way to improve the quality of life. However, few of us come anywhere near using the unlimited potential for happiness that the body offers. Awareness of your body helps you concentrate and reduce stress. Let's try. Feel your body as you watch this video. Notice the sensations of your ears or feel your gaze scanning the screen. Notice the sensations of your posture. Let your attention flow refreshingly through your body like a cool breeze on a hot summer day. Pay attention to how the delicate sensations change, how everything inside you changes from moment to moment. And then allow the tensed up parts to relax. Let the discomfort dissolve. Let it flow away. Good. Do it often to develop your body awareness. Be in tune with your body. If you're mindful of your body throughout the day, you will be able to detect the buildup of stress and release it more effortlessly and quickly. This will help you significantly reduce any stress-related disorders. Any function that the body is capable of can be a lifelong source of joy. And the functions of movement and sensory taste that are not developed go to waste. So let's look at two main aspects of the body's potential to improve the quality of your experience. Number one, physical activity. So sports and exercise help you to overcome the body's limitations and do something better than before. They are rooted in focused action that cultivates order and eliminates chaos. The pleasure of exceeding the body's limits is not reserved for professional athletes. It is available to anyone. Anyone can hit the ball a little better, swim a little faster, walk a bit farther, or train a bit harder. So you can enjoy any activity in life. It doesn't have to be something special. Eating, for instance, is essential for survival and something you do several times a day. You can thoroughly enjoy the processes involved in the act of eating. Begin from sensing the food's smell to seeing its shape and color. Relish the taste of the food on your tongue and the sensory delight your palate transmits. Eat slowly and consciously to enjoy the process. Controlling and mastering the process of eating puts you in better control of your mind, as hunger is controlled by the same part of the brain, hypothalamus, that regulates stress response and emotions. Similarly, when you walk, focus your attention on the processes involved in your movement, how the balance and weight shift from one foot to the other at each step. Feel the ground under you as your foot touches it. Pay attention to the rhythm of your whole body as you walk. As you learn to step back and enjoy the process and content of your everyday activities, you learn to enjoy the journey and not just the destination in everything you do. Life is more about how you do what you do. People are happier when they invest themselves even more in an activity rather than just deploying the resources available to undertake that activity. For example, walking, which is the simplest of physical activities, can be a source of joy when you invest attention in it, regardless of the terrain or the brand of your shoes. So, when it comes to physical activity, Stay focused on what you're pursuing. Keep increasing the complexity of what you're doing and constantly strive to up the skills needed. That much for physical activity. Now on to the senses. Over thousands of years, our body has evolved so that we can use its sensing apparatus to create positive sensations and enhance the quality of experience. For most of history, humans have thought that we have only five senses plus something vaguely called intuition or sixth sense. Physiologists and scientists now agree that in addition to the five senses, we have many others, and at least four have been established beyond doubt. These four are the sense of temperature, thermoception. It is manifested in the fact that we don't need to touch anything to feel hot or cold. The sense of pain, that is called nociception. We can feel pain without having to use any of the five corporal senses. Number three, the vestibular sense, equilibrioception. That includes our sense of balance or acceleration. And number four, the kinesthetic sense, proprioception, which gives us an understanding of where our limbs and body parts are in relation to space and to one another. This is essential for us for getting around. So it's not difficult to see that all of these senses have a role to play in our happiness and our well-being. For example, you can imagine temporary impairment of sense of balance because of ailment, injury, or alcohol to understand how important it is. So constantly cultivate your senses' ability to produce enjoyable experiences. Train the eyes to cultivate the knack of watching for pleasure, to transform ordinary sights into a source of happiness. When a child looks around, all she sees is joy. So can we. مَا رَأَيْتَ إِلَّا جَمِيلًا, like they say in Arabic. If we retain a child's sense of wonder, purity, all we see is beauty. Invest attention in looking at all that is beautiful, and all you'll see is beauty. Seeing is probably our most used faculty, and that's why I'm talking about it. Don't let it go undeveloped. Look, we are wired to arouse feelings and images based on the rhythm of sound, especially when our minds have registered a sound as associated with a mood. Music, for instance, is known to reinforce or change mood. There's a music for every occasion and feeling. The smartphones, iTunes, mini speakers, and other modern gadgets have definitely helped the quality of life by making music so easily accessible. In order for music to have any impact, you need to listen to it and not just hear it. Any quality experience requires investment of attention. When we enhance our listening skills, our attention shifts to the finer aspects of the music, and we are able to decipher the means by which it was created. So creating music, a harmony in sound, is also a source of happiness, and like the mastery of any complex skills, it also reinforces the self. Long ago, Plato held that children should be tutored in music before all else. He thought that learning to pay attention to elegant cadences and harmonies would enable their minds to become ordered. If your child learns music, be more interested in what they experience than how they perform. Eating, as I said, like sex, is a primitive pleasure that is deeply embedded in our nervous system. So noticing the taste of what we eat is a constant source of pleasure. Everywhere, people feel happier and more relaxed at meal times. Excellent cuisine from all parts of the world is now widely accessible. Centuries of skills investment have led to highly refined culinary delights. Enjoy them. Relish the possibilities offered by food for the sake of experience rather than external motivations. Pay attention to what you can eat or drink. This will lead to refinement of taste buds over time. A trained palate provides many opportunities for complex experiences. So practice a balanced dietary discipline that keeps the restraints within the confines of reason and doesn't undermine happiness. The key of life is in balance. So your body is your permanent home and a massive determinant of the quality of life you live. There's an unlimited potential for you to use your body to enhance the quality of your life. For now, we'll stop here. In future, we'll talk about some other aspects such as breathing or postures. But for now, we'll stop here and meanwhile, focus on what we have discussed and look after yourself. Thank you.